Well, alright, I know what you guys are probably thinking, what the hell, Melted Gore, you're doing another video on the Switch, but this one I feel like is kind of important. It's just another way to back up the first video I did on the Switch, and I'm kind of glad I'm doing it. Alright, so most of what I'm about to talk about is all based on rumors and speculation and some stuff that Ubisoft has said, but still, it's a lot to go on. It's based on dev kits and some other technological speculation, and from my experience and what I know about dev kits, in some cases they're more powerful than the final product, so that way devs can work quicker and easier, and they most likely are very similar to the final release product in terms of battery life. So I think these rumors are very strong. So a recent article has stated that the Switch is only going to last about 3 hours on battery life, and what did I tell you? I told you that it'd be very hard to keep this amount of power on a long battery life. And I had said that they'll probably say 12 hours, it'll be less. I'm very surprised it's only 3. Because you know they're saying 3, but it's really going to end up being like 2. And it's going to get worse over time because, as you know, batteries just wear out and wear out. So I just had to say something about it because, holy crap, 3 hours? That's terrible. So today I've talked about possibly no Skyrim on the Switch. I've talked about the battery thing. I mean, it's only a matter of time that we get more bad news, and they are literally just killing themselves right now. They should have at least made it a little thicker, maybe get a bigger battery. I don't know, but 3 hours? I mean, how many airplane rides have you been on that are like 2 hours? I mean, yeah, a lot domestically, but there's going to be a lot of people who want to do this, like international flights or long distance flights, like. So the whole airplane thing's basically shot, at least for a while. And a lot of people probably don't play more than 3 hours at a time, but it's not really about that. If I was to get one, trips and stuff I go on, I would like to play a bunch and not have to really worry about charging it in hotel rooms too much and worrying about that. But it seems to me that you're going to have to charge this thing a lot. And who knows how charging on the go works. They haven't said anything about a power adapter. They haven't said anything about a portable dock or anything. I'm sure there will be something. But as far as we know so far, unless I'm mistaken, there's just the dock that you dock it on. So it'll be very interesting to see how the battery thing works out. Maybe that'll hopefully get changed. I mean, they've got to know that 3 hours is crap. So that's way less than I thought. I thought it would at least be like 8, but 3 hours. And they always say more than it actually lasts. I mean, everyone does. Every time I've bought a piece of technology, like an iPhone or iPod, it'll be like, oh, it lasts this long, and it never does. Because that 3 hours is probably battery life when it's like asleep or something. So you're running a game like Skyrim, you're probably gonna get like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And so plus, like I had said in my first video, that a lot of people were kind of like iffy on. A couple people didn't like what I had to say. I mean, I predicted everything that's happening so far. I knew developers would start backing out. No one really has, but the fact that Skyrim isn't even confirmed kind of shows you the path they're headed on. The battery life, I knew this would be an issue, as I had said, because I know the technology, I know how much power it requires. I know that if it was this simple, I feel like we would have gotten something from PlayStation or from Xbox even though Xbox doesn't dip into the handheld thing, which I think they should. That would be really cool. But I mean, if this type of thing was really possible and plausible, I feel like Sony would have done it before. But I knew there'd be issues, and it's just a matter of time before we hear more bad news. But anyway, guys, I know this was a super short video, but I just wanted to kind of explain that. And once again, guys, if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit that button. That helps out a lot. And let me know what you think so far on the Switch. There's been a lot of changes, a lot of updates, and just let me know. And again, we got a bunch of giveaways coming, so make sure you are subscribed so you can be entered in those, and I will talk to you all later. Stay melted, everybody.